Jen Glidden here. Today I want to talk to you about how to overcome your fears. There are things holding you back right now that you aren't even aware of that are keeping you from being the best person that you can be, from touching the most lives that you can touch, from making the most impact that you can make. And I want to talk with you a minute about what that's doing when you let fear control your actions. So think about a time when you knew there was something you needed to do, and you either procrastinated or you let things kind of bury it on the to-do list or something like that. Think back to a time like that, there was something valuable you knew you should do, but you didn't do it. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you take the action to make it happen? I was talking with a friend of mine the other day, and she's setting up a counseling practice, so she's a therapist, and I was telling her things that we need to do to help her get set up with her web presence and her website, and I told her she'd need to do a video. And I was really surprised because she hesitated, and she wasn't really enthusiastic about doing a video. And I asked her why, and she said because she was afraid. She was afraid of what people would think of her. And I think that that is a fear that a lot of people share. You know, we hear that public speaking is the number one fear. I don't think it's public speaking. I think it's we are afraid, excuse me, of what people will think of us. And for you to be able to become the person that you were created to be, you have to get past that. You have to get past worrying what other people think of you. That is really the key to making things happen in your life. I'll tell you what, I'm making this video. Sure, I don't have perfect lighting, and I may not be perfectly dressed and makeup, but my message I am putting out there, I'm sharing with you so that you can benefit from it. I don't have to look perfect. It's not about me. It's about you. And when you go into whatever it is you're doing, and you have this task that you know needs to get completed, or the person you know you need to contact and talk to, or whatever it is specifically, be sure that what's holding you back is not that you're afraid of what people think of you. Because here's the deal. Some of you may like me, some of you may not. The ones who will like you, this is what I told my therapist friend. I said, look, the people who are going to like you are going to like you, and they're going to be even more trusting when they come into your practice and work with you. So putting a video out there so people can get to know you, that's going to lay the groundwork for them to feel comfortable talking with you, sharing their problems with you, which will enable you to help them move forward in their life, which is your goal. Now, the people who see your video and don't really connect with you, well, they'll move on, and that's okay. That is okay, because we don't have all the time in the world to be friends with everyone in the world. That's just the way it is. So we need to make connections with the people who need the message and are willing to listen and want to learn. And the people who aren't in that place, that's okay. They can move on. Hopefully they'll get the help that they need, and they'll make the things happen in their life that need to happen. But what you need to do is get out there and do what you were created to do. Don't let this fear of what will people think of me hold you back. Don't let it hold you back. You can do all these things and you need to do them. So what other people think of you is irrelevant. It is irrelevant because what's important is what you think of yourself and what you know is true at the end of the day. You're going to have a one-on-one situation, and the people who are judging you will not be all these people in the world. That they aren't going to decide your fate. So that is my encouragement to you today, to just get out there and do what you need to do, what you were created to do. That is the best way to overcome your fears, because as you get going, you start doing these things, you will gain confidence, you will gain momentum, you will see that there are no boogeymen out there, and you will start seeing incredible results in your life of what can happen when you're out there doing what you should be doing. And I wish you all the best. And if this was helpful, then please go to myexcellentliving.com and sign up and get on my email list. It's very easy, myexcellentliving.com, and you can also sign up on the link with this YouTube video. Take care and make today count.